Hi, welcome to this episode of Your Black World News. I'm your host, Roosevelt Mitchell III. David Rosner, a public health and history professor at Columbia University and the author of Lead Wars, told the Post reported last month that lead was a gift of God, an expression attributed to a representative of General Motors in the early 20th century when industrialists considered lead as an essential to modern production. But recently, Flint, Michigan resident has raised the specter of lead, and advocacy groups everywhere are seizing on the attention in Flint to raise awareness about contamination where they live. Data collected by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention shows that over 40% of the states that reported lead test results in 2014 have higher rates of lead poisoning among children than Flint. In Flint, 4% of kids aged 5 and under tested with blood levels of at least 5 micrograms per deciliter, the threshold of lead intake that necessitates public health action as defined by the federal government. 12 states reported that a greater percentage of kids under 6 years old met or surpassed that threshold. The worst place being Pennsylvania, where 8.5% of the children tested were found to have dangerous high levels of lead in their blood. What are the effects of high levels of lead? Well, a high toxic dose of lead poisoning may lead to severe abdominal pain, cramping, vomiting, muscle weakness, stumbling when walking, seizures, and coma. But for children, it's twofold since their brain is still developing. Lead can lead to mental impairment also, such as behavior problems, low IQ, poor grades at school, problems with hearing, learning difficulties, and growth delays. So it certainly sounds like special education referrals most likely will rise due to low IQs and learning difficulties, but we must also ask ourselves, will there be an increase in ADHD diagnosis that directly correlates with lead poisoning? Since there's no definitive test or anything to diagnose ADHD, but I would love to hear what you think about this, so please leave a comment in the section below. Until next time, my friends, be blessed and be encouraged.